Welcome back, everyone. And welcome back, me, for being away for a week. Thanks for bearing with us. Vacation was nice, feeling refreshed, and, they that loud, really? Can't even hear them. The loudest of cracks. It was nice. How you doing, Zach? Have you recovered from your loot box terribleness? Were they all as bad as 11 cents? 11 cents per item? Loot boxes weren't even the worst part today? That is terrible. I think it caught it because it was a copy paste. Does it just catch things for being too long? Hey Pat, how you doing? Date. Ah yes. Circle circle. Dot dot. Cross cross. Of course it's the right day. Everyone knows today is cross cross day. I feel like Luigi only feels like he has any power when he's in a cart, and so he's now just to take some control back in his life. That's all he does. He drives around in the cart. Will we ever see him outside of the cart? I'm not so sure. He only feels powerful. You know the stairs from Mario Kart? Only in the cart does Luigi truly feel alive. Missed streams. We're back! And a little refreshed. And a little sunburnt. And the allergies are up a little. A million other small complaints, but it was good. It was good to get a break from everything. One rule for this game, gotta sit on every bench to heal even if you are full. I was probably gonna do that anyways. They got funny puns. Oh, that's just... Will Luigi get out? Yeah, no, he's gonna park the cart. He only feels powerful in the cart. Peach's Castle theme's just one of those iconic ones. No, he did get out of the cart. This is a big step for him. Okay, we got buttons, they do things. Or they will eventually. I'll never forget the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Luigi, where every time he'd come back from an adventure, he would have had a similar adventure, and he would tell you literally all. He literally had an entire game to himself, and all he would do would be like, "Anyways, pretty wild ride." Also, most of his partners hated him. It's like, this poor guy. See, this is how long he could last without the cart. He has to go back. Oh no. He can't do it. Just gotta find Mario. Right, Mario? Oh. He's running away. I'm just excited for the game. I picked it up earlier this week. Surprised they aren't reading the lines out loud. I probably will at some point. I'm absorbing. And I remember this intro from the first trailer. It was horrific. Answer me this. Shouldn't the Mushroom Kingdom unfold and be refolded unto glory? Oh, for sure. Yeah. I always thought we should conquer Bowser's Kingdom. What of those toads? Shouldn't they be silenced for all of eternity? Yeah, no, that sounds good too. I see. Last question. Will you crease yourself and be reborn like me? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Wait. Oh, okay. Your replies are all paper thin. That was the right answer, though. Ew. Hey, pirate, how's it going? Always gotta make a flashy entrance, huh? Here for the Origami Festival, too? This dungeon-themed waiting lounge is a huge upgrade from the last festival I attended. It's very classy. You haven't seen Master Bowser anywhere, have you? Ain't like the big lug to leave us minions hanging at a public event. Oh, Mart, you're here. Big fan. I mean, I've always wanted to battle you. Even if I get stomped, it would be an honor. So exciting. First I see Princess Peach, and now you. Gotta say, the princess was a little different than I expected. Less lifelike. Ugh. Just the way the text is. It's just wrong. It's so wrong. What's next? Never seen a toad before. Please tell me it's a toad. Wait, he's never seen a toad before? This game is like 95% toads. How has he never seen a toad before? Mario's thinking the same thing. It's like, I thought this whole kingdom was toads. This castle is toads. Meanwhile, Luigi frantically searching for another cart. You can make it like 1% toads if you want. If only. Probably shouldn't do that, though. Need him to cheer for me. My self-esteem is very low as a apparent savior of the Mushroom Kingdom. What, like 25 times? Galaxy a couple times. Different kingdoms like 5 or 10 times. Etc, etc. Are toads not the most common life form in the Mushroom Kingdom? They are, and as Paper Mario has gone further in the timeline, it's become more ubiquitous. Not sure if I should be amazed or scared, but kind of both. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to get out now, please. Is there any way you can help? How was the week off? It was good. It was really good. We did a lot of up north things. So Mackinac City, Mackinac Island, Pictured Rocks, Traverse City. Just a bunch of like northern Michigan landmarks and or big like national parks or state parks that we could visit and not bother people. Or not be bothered by people too often. Oh my god. We're gonna turn those motion controls off right away. Did we elope? No. Our wedding's still gonna be next year, so we're not too worried about it. But we probably could have. I was saying. But yeah, no, it was good. It was really good. It was relaxing. Lot of reading. Lot of reading. I caught up on a lot of like books and comics and other stuff. You got it. Hammer. Yeah, since one of the coworkers doing it at Mackinac Island, cancel their wedding, move the reception only to next year. It's a lot smarter than some people are doing it, which is still having it. Okay, X is the hint button. You got it. Alright, that sounds like Bowser in pain, so we're gonna go in the opposite direction, because he kind of deserves it. At least for a little bit. Just to check if there's anything. Can't open the door back to my own cell. Also, this seems like a real big flaw in security, but, you know. Probably not many people locked up in the Mushroom Kingdom. It doesn't seem like a Princess Peach thing. Those are my thoughts. Let's peek in on Bowser. Oh, he looks like he's in a pickle. I can see what you're about to do to my minion, and I order you to cut it out! Oh god. Am I about to witness a murder? Ooh. Yeah, pretty much. God. How dark. Nothing terrifying, I hope. That was unnerving. Wonder what that kind of style of text sounds like. Just wrong. Folded soldiers. Don't alarm you, but they're unbelievably dangerous. I think we should try to avoid them. Bam. Bam. Okay, so I'm assuming they left the door unlocked for no reason. Yeah, nice. Well, howdy, friend. What are you waiting for? Get me down from this thing. You need to know that this is no way to treat royalty. Oh, nice features. Everyone in your kingdom also a face. Got a body too. These folded jerks just vent it in ways that I won't describe in detail right now. It's seen worse, believe me. That's true. Bowser's inside story. I've seen Bowser's guts. They are not in good shape. Do the same for you. You need me as much as I need you. Admit it. Plus, I can tell you a secret after you free me. No one can resist a good secret. Oh, I was gonna... He's a pinata for now. My cousin's one was meant to be in 2 weeks, but convinced her with a lot of pressure to move it. I know some people that haven't been convinced. It's rough. Oh, just kind of thought I'd unfold or something. No matter. Now, as for that secret I promised to tell you, there's a hidden exit in this room. Are those jerks talking about it? Lousy, no good, body folding jerks. Now hurry up and find it, and I'll let you bring me along when you escape. Boy, honestly, just... Oh. No, no, that's not what I want to click. I want to click that or this and go to settings real quick. Bam! Motion controls. They're gone. Did I need to confirm that? No. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, everything's better now. No more motion controls in this game. None needed. It's a sequel in the series. It's a sequel in the same way that a Final Fantasy game would be a sequel. Except it's even different than that because it's definitely not an RPG in the traditional sense anymore. It's more of like an action-adventure. Because the first two Paper Mario games were like standard, like turn-based RPGs. And definitely had a lot more freedom to create like unique characters, as in like characters that didn't already exist in the universe, like Toads and stuff. Like in the Thousand Year Door, like the Piantas, which are from can you light that on fire? No, don't need to. Cool. From Sunshine, obviously. They're mob bosses in the town. They probably don't let you do that anymore with Nintendo because they're very protective of Mario IP for whatever reason. But then when it's developed internally with like Odyssey, they're like, go wild. So, you know, whatever. Inconsistent rules. Doesn't matter. The first two, they're turn-based RPGs. Pretty similar. I really like how the Origami text is actually like, even the text box is folded. It's cool. No thanks. I'm good. The third one turned into a 2D, 3D action-adventure platformer. So that was Super Paper Mario. Also, probably has the best story in the series. And then Sticker Star was on the 3DS. It was terrible. Don't play it. It's awful. It has no redeeming qualities, in my opinion. And then Color, and that's when they turn it to mostly an action adventure, with a lot less focus on unique characters and more focus on the paper mechanic in general. And the focus still, I'd say the writing stayed pretty consistent throughout, except for Sticker Star, because Color Splash had really good writing and really good music, and I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of people didn't because they're expecting a turn-based RPG, but I don't think it's ever going to happen in the Paper Mario universe anymore. If they're going to do another RPG, it's going to be like a revival of Mario and Luigi or something else. And so Color Splash, Sticker Star, Color Splash, and then this one are mostly action-adventure, but they do have some like turn-based mechanics. Each one, well, Sticker Star was the worst one of the three. Color Splash, they weren't really useful. And in this one, I think it's mostly for money as well. But I kind of like puzzles, and there's a ring-based puzzle, so anyways. So a very long answer to say that the game has changed a lot since it first came out on like the N64. Crazy thing is, this is the 6th game in the series. But it's very much detached from the others. Except for the paper mechanics, and the writing's usually pretty good. Oh my god, that's the guy that just wanted to see Toad. I'd help you attack, but my tiny arms don't pack much of a punch. Poor T-Rex arms. Poor little guy. Uh-huh. Line him up. Oh, I'm not gonna voice this because it's just a really slow tutorial. Attacks do more damage when they're all lined up. Line up with enemies. Boots. Got a hammer. I didn't actually test that. I pressed A on all of those, and I probably... Because the past games would have timing mechanics, but I don't know if these do. Hammer attack, which I assume is a 2x2 line? Yep, okay. There are timing mechanics? Okay, good. I felt that because it was going excellent, but I'm just so conditioned from playing past Paper Marios that I don't want to ever try to fail it on purpose. Kind of is challenging to line them up eventually. Oh yeah, I have no doubt about it. Hate to say you didn't succeed occasionally. I feel like you'll just see me do much worse, and then you'll feel better, too. Nice. Right. Apparently you can hold that for a little longer. Terrible at timing events? I'm terrible at most events. It's alright. Holy crap, they just hand out coins like candy around here, huh? So, you defeated the first Goomba. Bravo. I assure you it is far from the deadliest creature in this realm. No. Suppose there's no point in maintaining this charade any longer. Coins are candy? Delectable. Oh my god. Brother! Brother! It can't be. I didn't want to believe it could be you, even though you're the only other origami being in this entire universe. How many times did I tell you to stop? Please, you have to stop now. He's never gonna stop. Do you see how edgy of a haircut he has? That's hanging down to, like, here. Imagine if I had hair down... Oof. Too edgy. Too edgy. Had to find ways to entertain myself while your ways to completely destroy all humans. Excellent. How was it? Thought that was Link for a second. Can you imagine? No, the only crossover we get Link in is Mario Kart. Well, there wasn't Mario Kart in this game. Anyways. Feel free to buy a ton of fire flowers, steel boots, nice boots, and hammers. Just past the first ribbon, I have 20 of each of those. Oh, man. The birth of a new Origami kingdom. So it kept the field original with some nice modernization of UI. That's really just what you want, you know? If they're not going for like a crazy reimagining, you kind of want it to stay true to whatever you felt when you originally played it, you know? I know a lot of people are worried about that with like Demon Souls and stuff, so we'll see. It's a tough balance to, you know, keep that tightrope walk going. He never found his cart. Brother! I've been really looking forward to playing this. I'm just happy I finally get to stream it for you guys. Oh, right, there's confetti and stuff, right? Oh, we can't collect it yet. Cool. How much confetti can be in a tree? Too much. Oh my gosh. You need Olivia. Okay, sorry. I'll go find her. Do you see that huge hole in the ground? Mm-mm. No idea. Empty confetti bag. Wow. That's confetti. Everything here is made of paper, of course, so real about confetti is like a tiny piece of our world. That's why I think if you gather enough confetti and sprinkle it on that hole, it just might fix the problem. Ah, I see. You see, in the last game, Color Splash, everything was drained of color, and so they'd give you a percentage of, like, how much each place was painted, and let me tell you, I got real anal about it. I got a lot of, like, 97%. Oh, it was... I can already tell this is going to be real similar. Except I think it's probably going to be the toad. It isn't, don't worry. It's the toads that are going to be the hidden toads. Alright. You don't have to do sound effects, but I think they're kind of fun. Boosh. Kerpow. Kablammy. Excellent, excellent. Oh my god, so much candy coins. It's Nintendo games, probably 99 Koroks hidden in this as well. Thankfully, I never felt the need to get all the Koroks, but they were a lot of fun just to discover. It's kind of what made that open world click. Just fun little things to explore and find out, and you're like, wonder if that's something. Usually was. Hidden blocks. It's the hardest thing. Well, they are hidden after all. Alright. Kablam. Boom. Bang. Give me that confetti. Perfect. Much better. I feel better already. One thing they've definitely got going for them is the fact that they leaned real hard into the art style of like paper craft and cardboard and stuff, starting with like Sticker Star, but mostly Color Splash. And I think that makes the world a lot more interesting. Hammer the flowers. I can't do that. They're so pretty. I feel like I'm destroying my own garden in Animal Crossing. He said, taking down an entire tree with his bare fists. Some spooky power, I tell ya. You're really explaining an item to... Okay. Yes, that is indeed an item. Crazy, I know. Absolutely wild. Soak up this view all day long. I mean, just look up the top of the mountain. It's so... Wait, what's that? It's the outer crust of Peach's castle, isn't it? Saw my brother's streamers wrapping around it, lifting it into the air. And then it was gone. It's right over there. Use your eyeballs. Speaking of brothers, it's like green hat falling into the hole where the castle used to be. I'm so sorry. The green hat was related to your hat, wasn't it? Yes, and also the human being inside of it. But mostly the hat. Maybe good to hurry back, see where it fell, and see what's going on. We should look for your brother while you're at it. Hope he's okay, too. But mostly the hat. Oh. Eh. Yes. Good. Just whacking things, huh? Not very green of him. It's just hidden stuff. How can you do that? Someone with a mustache. It's a flat paper. Everyone's flat and papery. Ooh, what's that? Extra confetti. Alright. Oh, man. Is the mustache also paper? Oh my god. It has to be I'm gonna upset the economy with this amount of coins. Like, I'm gonna send us into a recession single-handedly with the amount of coins they're handing out. Does this game not have background music? It seems very light right now. It does have background music though, and I'm sure it'll add along soon. Like, I can hear very faint background music, but it's obviously supposed to be very mystical and mysterious. Yeah, no, it's super faint right now. Wait a second. Shriveled mushroom. Water it to return it to its original form. Interesting. Is that 10? 10 was what? There? Yeah. Hearts. Nah, okay. No. What? Collectible treasure. Oh no. Check out the Musée Champignon in Toad Town to see all of your collectibles. in one place. Alright. Gosh, I almost missed that one coin. What a disaster that would have been. Son of a bitch, can't jump that high. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. I mean, I'm just gonna keep on pulling on this. Oh, no. You don't... No, no Birdo. We don't need Birdo. No, that's fine. No. Damn it. What have I unleashed on this world? I'm so sorry. There seems like a lot of weird stuff's happening. It's an understatement. Oh. I wonder if the... Can I just have these guys comment on my gameplay the whole time? As opposed to just in this, this forest? I would dig it. Faded Fireflower. Okay. Slurp, slurp. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, there's coins in here. Very important. Oh, I really shouldn't pull that. 1 second. Eh. 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 1 second, I'm all out. Bleh. Perfect. $1,000 coins. Single-handedly, you know... I didn't think that the, Oh, what's that? Something I definitely knew about, for sure. I thought that the new Super Mario Bros. 2 game, where the whole point was to collect like 1 billion coins or something, would break the economy in the Mushroom Kingdom permanently. And yet, I think this game might top it. Hoping I'd struggle here. Well, you know. I do have a habit of just finding the stupidest things correctly, and then after that, the easiest things, way harder of a time. So you can hold out hope yet that I will indeed struggle on a bunch of random minutia. Oh my god, that's a shit ton of confetti. Anything here? No? Nothing? Not feeling it? Alright, good talk, good talk. Alright. To the right we go. See, if you don't remember the tree, it breaks, and you're stuck on how to open that for a while. I mean, it makes sense to me. They just didn't figure out that I just really like whacking everything. It's great. Uh-huh. What if we go back this way? Uh-huh. I feel like we're not really getting anywhere. Sometimes when the folding gets tough, I would take a break to clear my head. And just sit down somewhere nice and flat with perfect lighting, like on that tree stump, for example. Wow. I've seen more subtle hints in many places. Oh my goodness. Can't sit on old Grand Sappy's head, mister. That's right, he's the elder of this forest. Have some respect. He's got twigs older than you. So what if he's been logged by those nasty little toads? He's still the man, honey. Oh. Yes, yes. Thank you, darlings. Bless your bark. You, young man, go and tell your flat paper friends what a state I'm in. Hardly the hardwoods to speak, let alone learn you some manners. Oh my god. All the trees speak. That's why he's mad at y'all. Flat paper folks cutting down good trees in their prime. Shame on you. And by the way, you need Grand Sappy's permission. You ever plan on leaving, hon? So now that you're here, better get comfy, because you're going to be here forever. You say, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Well, what you say is true, and perhaps you may be of some assistance to me. If you can find a way to restore my energy, I may just let you two leave this place. Thanks, you sadistic old crotchety stump. The Soul Seed. Probably a thing we already have. Is my guess. Yes, yep, they can be, yeah, just, yep, thanks, yeah, appreciate it. Yes, yes. Oh, we'll get through the tutorials eventually. Action commands. That's another thing they've kept through most all of them. I guess there's not really action commands in the Super Paper Mario because there wasn't any combat. It was a platformer. Please don't explain it to me. No, stop it. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. Action commands. Yep. That burst flashes the brightest. Oh, it's very quick. Okay. I thought it was going to go around a second time. Yep, press A just for hits, guard, take less damage. Very similar stuff to the other Paper Marios. 506. There we go. Pow, pow, pow. Oh no. Information could really save a lot of trees. Ooh, the guilt trip. I'm sorry, trees. I'm not the logger in this fucked up paper world. Is this really our final battle? It's been an honor to fight alongside you, Mario. Oh, just kidding. We get 2 actions. Yep. Battle system seems interesting. I agree. I think they could do a lot with it. After they stop explaining everything to me. Decoders that came in American cereals. Like a decoder ring. I can feel that. Okay, we're going a little less crazy with the money. Still pretty crazy with the confetti, though. Which I guess I'm okay with. It'd be a pain to grind for it otherwise. I know we gotta put the seed in there, but you know, there's just I gotta spread some confetti everywhere. You wouldn't believe the restorative power this spring has. Wrinkles? Gone. Dry spots? Wet. It's amazing. Dry bones could really learn a thing or two here. Which cousin used to import American foods when we were young? Always so jealous. Just try throwing something in there? Yes. First, the things that I care about, and then the thing that will actually advance the plot forward. Excellent, excellent. Fireballs, straight line, okay. And last but not least, the thing that actually matters to our plot. Is it the soul seed? Soul seed. Just looks like a peeled orange, but, you know, to each their own. That was no feeble erg. Oh no. He's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I know. Yeah, we'll line them up more than one. Yep. Please. Oh. Tutorials, why? I just need a check marks next to most Nintendo games where I can check I am not an idiot. And then, especially Pokemon games. I can just avoid that stuff. Thought it looked like a melon. actually the souls of the forest. Grand Sappy needs to consume a lot of souls to stay healthy. It's a secret he has. Oh my god, they ripped his face off. A little confetti, we'll cover it, it's fine. I can't look. This is grotesque. This should be rated M. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect. Slap a little confetti on him, good as new. Felt like some rapscallion was whittling me down again. Did I just dream it? I suppose it's just the memory going downhill. Oh, nuts. Creepy eyebrows? Check. He's just one shell of himself instead of a shell of himself. Alright, soul seed. Here you go, friend. Eat up. It's doing something. Watch out now. I thought they would actually sing it, but I was wrong. That's reserved for only Pauline. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping that Sprout was all it was. Just like, dang, yes, Sprout. I do not want to run through that song and dance again. Please. Alright, well, I'm glad that we accidentally stumbled onto the muses from Hercules. Yeah, don't mind me. Just flattening your flower bed. It's fine. It's all good. Check. Keep out unless you want to stay forever. Yeah. Pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, that made me out of Grand Sappy's branches. Reduce, reuse, recycle, I guess. Good, good, good. A singular toad. Bam. That's marginally better. Now I just need some flattening out, I think. There we go. It's bad. It's real bad. These horrible folded guys showed up and started folding toads left and right. Most of us got folded before we could even ask what was going on. What do we have against toads? It's not fair. Toads have rights. This is toad abuse. Oh, just re-traumatized myself. Yep. I'm holding you to that affirmative gesture, Mario. This toad's can help you too. If you press Y during battle, we'll come cheer you on. We will charge you a modest fee for the cheering. Should have mentioned that. Surprised they didn't mention it until after I called them the first time. That's a fun little callback to 1,000 Year Door, which had the... And did the original Paper Mario also have the audience? Yeah, I think it did. Those games, turn-based battles, all took place like in front of a live audience, like it was a stage play almost. It was really interesting. Did we stumble into Switzerland? Been in there for a long time. No, dents don't have, right? Bathrooms. That was... Oops. Oops. My bad. I just really wanted some confetti. Whoops. You know, okay, no more into the... Oh, I thought he wanted to push. You didn't want to push? Well, he just wanted to, like, swing. Ring moves 1. Well, we can either hammer or... Yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm done. Thought it was just giving us an option of like 1 hammer or jump. That's the experience bar. There's no levels. No. There haven't been since 1,000 Year Door, I think. If I had to guess, there's ways to get stronger items, and it'll just kind of scale as the game goes on, and it'll give you health as needed to change the... What the heck is that? That was a toad? I was waiting for the swing with a weird Goomba cut in line. Oh, I see. Oh, thank goodness. At least someone's swinging. At least that's how they did in the last couple games. Difficulty was mostly based on HP you had, and then they'd upgrade your power every once in a while. Well, sorry I destroyed the music, guys. Don't mind me. What's this? A bench. Finally. Minute to rest. You've gone from poop to pepped. Can't face all those folded soldiers alone. You're all I've got. Stay rested. When you see a bench, take a break and heal up. Do they say the same thing? They don't say anything on that one. Okay. We only get dialogue the first time on each bench. Okay, I won't destroy the speaker this time. Yet. So we can pretend we're in, like, the Adirondacks or the Alps. I really thought they were just gonna spin it all around in a circle. They're like, can't believe it. How are you gonna figure this one out? The cap's gotta be, what, 9999 coins? At some point we gotta spend these suckers. Oh hey, how's it going? Upside down with that log side up? I can be upside up with the log side down. Something. Feel sorry for the poor Goombas. I was worried I'd be done in by my own deliciousness. Thank you. Just glad to be here and not in some horrible Goomba's stomach, you know? I feel you, my friend. I feel you. Someone lonely back there that I want to talk to. I'd come from an imaginary friend. Actually pretty cool. Do you want to hear all about her? Oh, yeah, I guess you can press X to get a hint from your real friend whenever you want, so you wouldn't understand. I'm glad that the writings pretty much stay the same throughout the series, quality-wise, for the most part. Keeps it consistently fun, for the most part. Finally got an excellent on the hammers. Let's figure out the timing the first time. It's not too bad, but until you get it, it's not great. One day I'll burn. We must burn. Oh, God. Don't know why I was trying to cut more firewood like that. I have plenty. You're a little creased, my friend. Well, if I was allowed to use a fire flower, I would do that. We used to be trees, but don't feel bad for us. We'll turn to ashes and grow again. Dark. Yeah, I'm not allowed to use fire flowers outside of combat. But maybe there's something in here. Oh my god. Can I help you? Toad who lives here isn't home right now, and he's actually been gone for kind of a long time. Could this be your pal right here, friend? Hey! 100%. Feels good, man. So deep. Will I go back to normal? Side gig is an accordion. Completely unrelated. I just think that square patch of grass is a different color. I shocked the fold straight out of me. Hidden block. Oh no. No hidden blocks, please. Why aren't there flowers in this one? Tell me your secrets, flowers. They're not telling me their secrets. Oh, wait. Aha. Got bored, so I bloomed. Can you bloom? I mean, flame me? Is this your house? Or did you just... You bloom myself. Let's see. Was that him? No. Okay. Well, then that's a secret we may not discover yet. Maybe something we need to keep in mind. Tobe's Barbecue Food Eatery. If I were used is happy to burn. No. No. Toad down. Alright. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that because I think we're gonna need it later. I can't imagine that that house is unused for the rest of the game. So I'll try to remember, and then I'll forget. But I'll try to remember. Hey, how's it going, guys? Fresh paper alert. Let's fold them up. What? Slide panels in a row. Okay. Ah, interesting. Alright, that already makes it far more interesting. And I'm guessing like different items might have different areas of effect too, so lots of interesting little things that they can do with this system. Goombas, they're folded in a really off-putting way. Taking an L on this one, guys. We got rescued by Mario. But, you know what? Maybe we should put aside our differences for a while. We're all paper. Let's watch each other's backs. Alright, guys. Let's fight folds with stacks. Move out. Got another mushroom. Excellent. Just give me Toad Town, guys. Come on. I need to spend my cash. I have so much. I have 7,000 coins. I don't think we're really in the first world, even. Oh my god. Well, that's ominous. You know, I probably should have seen that coming, but I didn't. And I definitely thought that was going to cover it there. You know, I think my first death is going to be by accidentally falling a lot and not actually combat at all. That's my guess, just knowing myself. Anything over here? Yep. Cool. It's funny that you fell through the confetti. I was like, yeah, that's good enough. Let's just jump before it actually solidifies. eating it, obviously. Macho papery things must be the source the holes have been eating everywhere. Oof. Oh wow, it didn't give a shit, huh? Seal of my brother's face. It might mean my brother is powering it somehow. No. Alright, well, you know, good talk. Ah! But it gave up. Ah. Ah! There we go. Thought we had to hit its rear every time. Only have to hit it the first time. Right, we're still looking for my brother, whose sense of masculinity only comes from his cart. This is some ominous music. I am spooked. A little shook, even. E. Yeah, okay, sure. There we go. Weird thing is this still connects, though. So what was the whole point of that? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Read. It's shop. You guys open for business now? Okay, cool. I'll just keep on collecting these 9,000 coins. It's fine. The other end of the pipe is blocked. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. That I did not expect to open. Read. One world, one pipe. A functional art installation celebrating large-scale plumbing. Ah, yes, of course. Worlds, for sure. Blank, blank, blank warp pipe. 6 warp pipes to rule them all. I'm assuming it's just blocked, right? Thunk. Yeah, okay. Gotta unlock the fast travel. Wouldn't make much sense otherwise. Alright, well, here's a fast travel station. Good to know. The Super Marino, ancient vessel of the legendary Captain Teod. Just a totally blank picture? Sometimes I don't think I understand art at all. That's true. That's been in the Smithsonian. There's been some art that I do not understand. Just like, anyways, here's a blue canvas. Origami Toad Gallery. It's locked. Collectibles Gallery. Whatever the fuck this is, gallery. Origami Character Gallery. And Music Gallery. Okay, well, you know, we still... Wait. Okay, that... What? Whatever. Whatever. I don't think I'm gonna get hidden blocks, I'll tell you that much. I only understand things I can see. And even then, it's like a 50-50 shot. Doobity-doop-doop-doo. What's this one? A battle lab. It's hard to relax when a paper macho bad guy stomping through town. Harumph. Harumph to you, friend. Torch from Peach's Castle. Oh, my favorite character. I'm sorry that we're making our way really slowly, but I like collecting all that we can, if possible. Toad Town is in ruins. Papier-mâché monstrosities rule the streets. For now I flee. Long live the princess. I'm hoping he's like in this closet. Nope, just robbing people. Mario style. You know how it is. I'm just gonna try to hit on every door, find everything we can. The usual. There we go. That was probably that Toad's life savings. Oh, it definitely was. There is no doubt in my mind that we just got rid of that. It's okay, we can blame it on the other people, right? It's fine. Like, oh yeah, that was the Origami King, for sure. What a bastard. We got here. Accessory shop locked. We know where that... Wait, do we know where that one goes? We don't, because that was different than the other pipe. Where does this pipe go? But why? What's the point? I don't understand. I understand travel to get from one place that is impossible to access to another. Don't get that. Unless we didn't have the confetti to do so. Though, in that case, we should take on the... Oh my god! That. Got here. The Origami Festival is almost here. I'm so excited. I'm writing notes to myself. Anything in this suitcase? No. Life savings? Life savings? Anything? Oh, just the Goombas. Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna play safe here and stay here forever-ish? Good luck, Mario. Alright, well. Adios to you, my Goomba comrades. Stay safe. Stupid-doop. How the Hackle, Jackal, and Hyde do we get over there? Okay. Hidden block, hidden block, hidden block. No? Okay. Oh, right. Window. Eh. See, nice Goombas? They They've definitely wormed my way into my heart because they are pretty much incompetent entirely. Though to be fair, pretty much all of Bowser's army is incompetent, including Bowser. If anyone could defeat the world's most large and disgusting Goomba, I knew it would be you, Mario. I came here to deliver dinner, and in a weird way, that's exactly what I did. But Red Shy Guy's off the menu, thanks to you, Mario. Okay. Collect the corpse of the Goomba for later use. Reduce, reuse, recycle, everybody. What's that? Wait one. Oh, I can pay you back right now with information. You're trying to get to Peach's castle, you can take the sewer over there. Alright, so that is what we do last, right? Yeah. Gotta explore the rest of Toad Town first. Keep on exploring. Oh my god, guys, I'm running out of wallet space. Please, have mercy on the wallet. In the opposite fashion, the way you usually have mercy on a wallet, which is to make it stop paying for things. We allowed to go back this way? Yeah. There we go. This horrible giant Goombas showed up right around the time the Toads disappeared. Heard loud noises coming from Peach's castle, too. Oh, it's a Sniffit. Hey, Sniffit. We'll open that eventually. A few more areas to explore first. We're gonna do a arc on the outer circle and life will be good. Did we explore over there yet? Yeah, we must have. I'm just assuming it won't let us go. Oh, I was wrong. The dock. You're on it. On a mountain until the winds change. Sea Captain Toad. Alright. Sure we'll need him for a streamer later on. But for now, Toad Town needs further purging. Blam. Blam. Hey, stop that. Get out of there. Oh, Sidious folded guys or something. What are those folded things anyways? It's been hiding in here since the moment I saw one. What did I got to say? Okay, cool. Anything? This seems incomplete. Ah. A hidden block. The last one I might find in this entire journey, if we're being honest with ourselves. That brought us up here, yeah. I think we have enough confetti to patch up this hole. Then we'll grab more from the corpse of this paper mache Goomba. Come at me. Really? Get out of here. Get out of town. Corpse, 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 corpse. We got here. Tram hasn't arrived. Snacks are running low. Morale even lower. Send help. And also snacks. Tram to Overlook Mountain. Are all these places just different mountains? There's Autumn Mountain. Overlook Mountain. Oh, not going that way either way. Hello, Blue Snippet. Keep it on the down low, would you? I'm just trying to save my own sniff if you catch my drift. Hiding out here till these things are history. I'm supposed to tell you stuff while I'm here, though. Not the owner. Have a sample on the house. Oh man, Mario's morals are really in a questionable space. Decreases running speed, increases running speed. Why would I need to lower my running speed? And also, why... Oh, it looks like we're gonna cut something out of this place. Oh no, even better. Yeah. That was what I was expecting. Perfect. Walls are for the weak. There we go. Just gonna rip that band-aid off. Perfect. And then, take on the last of these paper mache. Goombas. Thankfully, he is too chunky to get me. It's pretty nice. Hey, how's it going? There we go. Yellow Sniffet. I'll spare you the details, but know this. I am a Sniffet, and I was inside that Goomba. Do you have any idea what it was like in there? Never mind, just take this and try to figure out what happened to me. I like how I've already missed a collectible treasure, by the way. But that might be just because of the house, so. It's almost like there aren't any more giant monsters trying to eat buildings and us. I know. Crazy. Okay, not allowed there. It's fine. Allowed there? Okay, cool. Nothing there. Confetti. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Nope, okay. Couldn't just close the door again? Just be like, interesting. Meteor Anthem, Chell, thanks for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Aha. Good, 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 good. Uh-huh. Anything? No? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. That is a very intricate portrait. How? Because it looks like we've got it open from there, but that definitely was locked. Love this game already? Well, it's ours. You still have, like, Luigi's Mansion to play through, though. Yeah, that's locked. This is a long game? Yeah, it's probably around 20-25 hours. The last game was. Made longer by the fact that I am completely shameless explorer. Manhole hook. Friend is using it right. Just look like a red shy guy like me, but not quite as handsome. Alright, well, it's probably the guy that was getting chewed on. Is my best guess. Can we open this now? Cool. This was the only other red shy guy, right? We saw a red sniff it. You're nearly as handsome. Red brick building at the port. Okay. These are all things we already cleared. Can I get a whoops? Wait, Chelsea, you never beat Color Splash. Can't play this. Color Splash is obviously essential reading and playing. You'll never understand the game otherwise. How could you realize that they're all paper all along, you know? Boom. And last but not least, forgot about that game. Most people did. Hello, hello, hello. Can I grab? Let me grab. Hello. Let me grab with my weird hands. Oh, aha! There we go. Perfect. I'm sorry, I can't fight you. I have too much money. Unless you let me... Okay. I kind of like that they let you stack them up. Like, fighting them both at once is not nearly as tedious as, like, seeing two enemies on screen. You fight one wave, you fight the next wave. Or actually having to go through two separate battles. Or getting ambushed right after the end of the first one because you're, like, locked in a victory animation. Oh, also, I fixed Persona 4, well, I didn't fix. Persona 4 Golden is fixed. They patched it. So I don't know if it'll be this Friday. I'm thinking it might be. We'll start doing some random Friday streams with different games. But in the first case, it'll be Persona 4 Golden. So that's exciting. The audio actually works. You can actually hear the J-pop. And, you know, the talking, among many other things. Like, small battle connotations, and literally everything. Can I just pull this? There we go. Oops. Okay. Do I have a ground pound yet? Is this even hittable, really? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. And boom. And a mushroom. And a hook. And then we're going to jump out the window. Where does that put us? Somewhere cool. No. Alright. Does the sniffet want to actually come out now that we've... Also, wait. Shouldn't there be a... Oh, whatever. Is he going to actually come out? No, he's not. He's still hiding. Well, he is basically a squatter, so, you know, there's that. Maybe that door will be unlocked later. Not gonna worry about it too much. I'm only a little bit anal about finding everything that was ever existed in this game. Smidge. It gives me a small headache, but I still do it. Graffiti underground. I seem to like this place so much. You can turn on the lights, Mario, otherwise it'll be dark all the way through this place. Okay. Smack. Oh my. Oh yeah, that's her design. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not even used to seeing the design. She's been all folded up. Creased. Who's there? He's got glasses. A unique feature! I'm safe. Don't worry. I had to run down here and hide from those horrible folded soldiers. Pardon me, I should introduce myself. I'm the curator of Musée Saint-Pion in Toad Town. It's a museum with a splendid collection of objects, music, treasures, origami, and other wondrous items. And we've even managed to acquire the legendary Super Marino sea vessel, believe it or not. We hope you'll come visit soon. We're open even with all of the origamized crime we've seen. Oh. Oh. That was a really bad pun. No, screw that guy. We'll go back later. Smack! Oh my god. Bats! There we go. It's great to have the toads who rescued cheering for us from the bleachers. So excited. That'll make them even more excited. Getting paid. You have coins to spare. I do have some coins to spare. That there's no doubt of. I assume I have to put the angry goobers together and then the non-angry goobers together is my guess. I'm out. There's no more coins to get. Please, let me spend oh, wait, no, they still let me have over 10,000? What is the limit? Is it 99,000? Poor heckin' economy of this game. That either locked me in or I connected with them earlier than I thought. Guess we'll just keep on becoming a singular bank of Mushroom Kingdom. We'll be able to outright buy Delfino Isle by the end of this game. Retirement can come early for Mario for once. Hard to jump over a bat. Fun fact. Bam, bam, bam. I like that you can rescue the toads, and as we get more of them, it'll increase the audience. Yeah, honestly, like, I've been excited for this game, and I really enjoyed Color Splash just as a kind of let go of the thought that Nintendo's gonna go back and do a traditional, I don't like those, whatever the heck those are, yeah. Traditional RPG I kind of think of it as a completely separate series almost. Makes it way less difficult to deal with, at least mentally. Alright, bam bam. Bam bam. There we go. I assume we can only hammer the close things and not the far things. Like if you put them on the two back rows, I don't think the traditional hammer would hit. And it's, again, that's nothing I really want to discover. I'm just going to guess. The mushrooms have been stacking, right? No, I didn't. Sorry. X and Y get confused. Yeah. Mushroom stack. That's really nice. I assume most items stack, and that's... Hey, how's it going? The shrug. Okay, there's one. There's two. Luigi's Mansion was quite fun to watch. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that game. Enjoyed playing it for you guys. And that was even more puzzle-based. I mean, I think... So I don't know if hammers would work on the bats, right? Otherwise, I would line them both up for hammers. But I'm afraid that the hammer won't work. So we'll play it cautious. Feels good seeing someone as slow as me, honestly, with this game. You still ways away from the first boss, mini boss? Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think we're really even on like the first official streamer. Only streamer that we've gotten so far is Moi. $19 heckin' months. Thank you so much again for the subscription, Pat. Really appreciate it. Deciding I'll actually pay for GDQ this weekend. That is this weekend. Yes! Exciting times. Okay, so water bad for paper. Shocker. Hello. Hoodie's high quality, can't wait to wear it all fall. Nice. It looked comfy. I mean, I like the fall more anyways. I get to wear my hoodies and stuff and not like, oh god, not overheat. Get to wear more covers, more blankets in bed and on the couch. It's all around a good time. Halloween things occur. It's all good news all the time. Hello. There we go. That didn't increase the water level there at all. Another Rona outbreak. That's why I got a haircut yesterday in case that happens again. Smart. That's why I basically shaved my head at the last haircut. Oh. You saw nothing. I didn't realize both triggers would be that way. But here we are. Manhole cover number 16. 100% collectible treasures collected. Well, I'll be... Anything this way? Yeah, hidden block. 100% of the hidden block. Oh god, they even track that! Ugh. This game's gonna be the death of me. It's down here. Bad rats. See in the menu all the percentages? That's cruel. That's not nice. What in the tarnation? Oh, I'm just gonna move that there. Move that there. Alright. It really isn't that bad. I know. It just feels good when you see that 100% pop up, you know? Give me them fake endorphins, please, and thanks. Serotonin? Endorphin? Whatever. Give me that rush. That fake rush. Foopla! There we go. Mario. Thank you. Oh, for saving. Rescued is put in quotations there. I'm only a little bit of a junkie, okay? Just a small smidge. We'll do our best to get everything that we can, at least. I just won't go absolutely, like, scouring if we miss something. Because there's a game coming at the end of August that I want to stream for you guys. So I gotta make sure we finish this by then. Yes, his green hat, and also my brother. He too is a little important. His go-kart! Oh no. God, how is he gonna do anything? Ever heard someone call a sewer neat before? You haven't met enough sewer-going people. Okay, I'm literally just avoiding every part, because that's either going to be a mini-boss fight, or moving me to the next area. Oh, even just the blocks hit? Oh my gosh. Or do those count for blocks and hidden blocks? Probably blocks and hidden blocks. Hidden is one. Oh my god, there's so many accessories you can get. Neat. Different weapons you can have equipped, cool. Oh, an actual, like... Yeah, so it's just blocks hit. Toads rescued, non-bottomless holes repaired, collectible treasures collected. Blah 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 blocks hit. Yeah. Neat. Little map and everything. Streamers look cool. It all looks really neat. It's very well organized. brother's hat. Someone wrote Luigi on the inside in very small letters. Is that something Luigi would do? Where could he be, Mario? Help me, Mario. I'm all folded up somewhere. Maybe in between dimensions. Someone help. Alright, so he's stuck in a wall, right? Can I keep this hat as a memory? I didn't know Luigi, but I miss him anyway. It's too bad it has to be this way, but can't let it get us down. We will hold and treasure your hat forever, Luigi. R.I.P. I will remember you. Don't forget about me. Are you walking away, Mario? I'm not walking away. I just need to destroy these things. It's necessary, okay? Even though my confetti is definitely full, it's very necessary. Blam. I'm not walking away, Luigi. You're probably somewhere around here, right? Maybe. Perhaps. Yep. Let me just, yoink ya. There we go. That's more like it. Name's Olivia, by the way. Well, Mario big time for all his help. By the way, as someone who's been there, I wonder how you ended up trapped between dimensions. Let's see. Shy Guy put me there. Not a regular Shy Guy. Just thick and edgy. Like an overweight emo band. Before I knew it, it had folded me up and tucked away in there. Said it'd come back for me later. He's going to turn into a folded soldier. Oh, but I do have some good news. Your hat survived without you. Man, but what happened to the whole castle? Where's Princess Peach? They're up there. Thought you'd be happier to see the hat. That's right, I was gonna go look for the key to Peach's castle. Got locked in, remember? Mario's always saving me, so I just want to do something nice for him for a change. Really have to see my hat again, but gotta find that key. Let's go. No, take your hat back. Oh. Well, we definitely might need the key if we make it to the castle, so let's pin all of our hopes on Luigi. That's always a good plan. There we go. I do need that. Alright, we won't see him for 5 streamers. It was good to see you, buddy. Look for clues, eh? There's a clue. 100 coins. Anything behind here? No. Okay. Oh, he'll probably move the cart and then we'll be able to go past. Yeah. Silly me. Actually, I can literally hear his go-kart. I'm not crazy. Yep. He's gone. He's back to feeling like a real man again. The wind in his hair. And his sails. He can finally glare at people. Once more. Yes, we will. 5 different areas to be exact. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh my god, it's another one. Why does everyone get jammed up? Also, hey, stop that. Stop. That was ugly. Let me yank. Where's the yanking? Gimme. 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 Ugh. There we go. Did I just get a single coin from that? Alright. 100% toads rescued. All one of them. Come on, just rip it up. It's like a band-aid. Yoink. Perfect. I really appreciate the giant crane in the water. A mushroom. Alright, we're going to the shop because I need to spend some of my cash. My therapist says I'm a contrarian, but I don't agree. Yep, that checks out. You pulled me between dimensions so I can work 18-hour days at this shop. Can't thank you enough for that. Like the new emote. I love it. Oh my gosh. He's gonna have so much stuff. Just please spend generously. Yeah, we'll buy a few iron boots. 5? 5 iron boots? That sound good? God, the coin economy has gone up. I think we've caused inflation. More items are unlocked soon. I figured. Thought we'd just buy some. Perfect. We're at 20 plus of each item, about 10k extra. Yeah. Don't feel bad about spending. I never feel bad about spending. It's why I'm just so financially solvent. IRL. No problems here. Alright, first world, here we go. It only took us 2 hours. Well, let's go. Picnic Road. Oh yeah, how's it going, buddy? Been having those leaves for so long, I turned green. Wait, is that? No, couldn't be. Alright, I'm just gonna ask, is that Luigi's origin story? Am I the Luigi of Toads? You know what, I'm gonna lean into it. Gonna find green hat, grow stash, work on my sneer. Oh, and if Luigi were here, he'd tell you to try pressing blah, 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 for now you're gonna put, oh my gosh. You were great until that point. Ridiculous. Bam. Bam. Peaceful picnic got folded. Bam. Easy enough. On we go. Don't flatten me. It's like having a new superpower. Okay. Well, you know, good luck to you, my weird friend. What's in here? The answer may surprise you. No, I really need to see if that guy walked all the way back or if he's just trying to escape me from flattening him. Wait, was this guy here before? Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, if we find that crazy toad again, we're gonna ruin his day and flatten him against his wishes. Because I know best. That's why I stole that money from that toad. And allowed that squatter to sell me free coffee as well. You know how it be. I don't see what hitting these guys really changes. You don't get like an extra attack or anything, so. Wait. I was gonna say this, but that doesn't work, does it? Awkward. That was also awkward. Oh wow, they didn't die either. Oh right, because they take extra damage. Gotcha. Not my prettiest battle. That's alright. Oh, I see. Flap until I fly. You just watch. So basically any insects are apparently toads for reasons. Because we had the cicadas up in the Whispering Woods, so that checks out. And also there just seems to be ancient ruins there for whatever reason. I dig it. Kind of still wondering what those anger symbols are for. Because I was assuming you needed to match them all up to lock them in. But maybe not. Since there were 2 of each there. Interesting. I thought they were just like... I didn't even think they were shadows. I guess they're holes. Make sure to go back and hit the circle shadows. Basically everything is a toad. Everything is toad. So even like these things. Wait, how do I even... How? Yeah. Everything. I knew someone would come along with a compulsion about hitting every surface with a hammer. Wow. Good to know. Everything is a toad. Every single stinking thing. To know you're one of the faithful, have you come here seeking a shelvation like us? Situation! Situation. We got a situation here. Whoa, calm down. What kind of situation? Is it a good situation or a bad one? Bad situation! Oh, well. It was good talking to you. Meet the Earth Velumental Temple. Donate worship and donate again. We'll scrounge our way over there eventually. Hello, friend. And then I'd press B in order to burrito. And I'd press B to order a burrito. Is that not what B does? So different things will be unlocked just with the streamer, it seems like. Oh, looks so sad. See the treasure chest. We're not allowed to get to the treasure chest until... Wait, are these... Thank you, Mario. Wondering how I had already had this written? Me too. Call me a hipster, but I prefer to send a real letter. Made from myself, apparently. Now I have to actually call my friends. What's this one? Thank you so much. The invention helped me truly find myself. Interesting. Don't hit that! Okay. Was a mistake. Very sorry. Just once that I got punished. That's not enough to actually teach me a lesson. Go away. Stop. I don't want to deal with you. You're not a new type of enemy for me to puzzle out. There we go. Wow. I was just going to talk to that toad, but that pile of leaves was calling to me. His iron boots are calling to me, but Not until we actually run into something that can be one shot when we actually line things up correctly. Nice. No, go away, go away, go away. I don't want to do it. Bless you. Yeah, I assume we gotta go up here later. So why not go check out the Earth Elemental first? Also, how the... Oh, wait. Because I can do this, right? Bonk. And then also read that. Another accessory shop. I see, I see, I see. Oops. There we go. Oh, was that not the shop owner? I don't have any accessories. I don't have a single one. Fortunes for sale, just 100 coins. I run the fun, funky, and functional accessory shop in Toad Town. I see. Well, we'll see you later. Yay, Favorite Mario? Yes, indeed, Wolven. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The door to the Earth Elemental is sealed. No one can get inside to pay tribute. The door will open only when all 5 holy shellstones are placed in the shellstone receptacles. But 4 of them are gone, and that heathen is trying to steal the 5th right now. Go try to stop him, but, you know, we're Koopa Troopas. What are you going to do? Walk into him slowly? Oh, self-burn. Those are rare. Alright, well... yeah, that seems important and all. But also... meh. It's Rally Land Mario whenever he gets into a fight. Just press Y and we'll be your 12th Toads. They just really want to get paid. Origami King is fun? Oh, for sure. I'm really enjoying it so far. Hey, stop that. Okay. Time is coins, you say. Alright. So, here's the question. If I mix you guys up, does that still count for good? I guess it's time to figure that out, isn't it? Oh, I'm dumb. That will not work. Well, you know. Haven't beaten it yet, sadly. Oh, we're just starting ourselves, so. No worries there. Yeah, we just picked it up. But it seems... I mean, it seems great. Seems really similar to Color Splash, and I enjoyed that a lot. Seems more polished, though. Like the battle system and stuff, so... I'm guessing I'll probably end up enjoying this even more than Color Splash. And I liked it quite a bit, so... so far, so good. Shy Guy says, I'm hungry. Shy Guy says nothing, because he's dead. Alright, we got 4 shell stones to find. Music's so good. Oh yeah, it was the same. I really enjoyed the music in Color Splash too. It's chef's kiss, you know? Mwah. Hits just right. No, go away. Get there we go. Do you only access? Oh, he's really upset about not being able to fly anymore. Very sorry. I feel like I'm robbing them of their dreams of flight. For that, I am deeply, deeply sorry. Oh my god. Surprise, Fungus Finder. Here's a weird question. No, I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. Well, it was bound to happen. There we go. Turns out when it's obvious, I'm not bad at the puzzle solving. Crazy. Hunt for toads is fun too. The hunt for everything seems fun. Nice little 100% thing pops up. Feels good. But yes, the toads are literally everywhere. Like, everything is a toad. That cat, definitely a toad up there. There is no end to the fungus finding. It's just... they're ubiquitous. Okay. Anything there? Right? No. Anything? Okay, cool. Really? There we go. Perfect. It's all toad. Always has been. Hey. Stop that. Get off the green. I'm putting here. Okay. Not exactly burning the brain cells here. Because as soon as they start to do that, I fail miserably. How far are you, like, streamer-wise, Wolven? Because I know it's been out for, like, a little over a week, right? I was just on vacation last week, so I couldn't actually do anything. Oh my gosh. Everything is a toad. It's there's nothing left. And also you. There you go. I was using my sand wedge when I started thinking about my sandwich. I had a bad shot into the sand's edge. And then apparently I buried myself in shame. Hello, kitty cat. Stop it. You're definitely a toad. Woof! I meant, put up your dukes. I mean, come to the battle lab and put up your dukes. I mean, I run the battle lab in Toad Town. You should stop by sometime. It's near the museum. Came all the way here from Toad Town, and now you're headed back? Yeah, unless you know a shortcut, like maybe that pipe up ahead and Overlook Mountain. I'm still feeling a bit doggy, so I'm gonna woof it back. See you at the battle lab soon. Woo! Membership drive, free gift for new members. Oh, woof. Alright, we'll check out the Dog Toad's lab later. And the accessories. Hey. Hey. Oh my god. How many toads are there? Wait, there's still... Get out of there. Get... Good grief. Oh, they're even in trees? Oh my gosh. Then we're definitely not going to find all of them if they're just hidden in trees. Not that there were that many trees in this area. At the purple streamer, by the way. Nice. I do not know what world that is. I just know it's not the red one. Now I gotta go back and hit all these stinking trees. Because they're all there and they could have toads in them. And... ridiculous. Thankfully, there are not that many trees. Meh. Okay, I feel better. I think that's all the trees in the level anyways. Alright, so we actually need to just, like, touch every square inch of this, area, huh? Alright. Okay. And whenever we hit the shortcut, we'll go back and do, like, the battle lab and the, accessory shop and stuffs such as those things that I have mentioned. Overlook a mountain. You shall point and laugh when I miss toads. Oof. Can we fail the battle lab? Oh, there is no doubt. Is climbing up there going to be a problem for your legs? Cozy spot inside his pocket. Alright. I'm not reading this. You're a toad. Don't ask me how long I've been waiting here to tell you that, okay? I won't. The accessory shop is now open in Toad Town. Good talk. Oh my god. Oh, they fell flat. Pun pretty heavily intended. Ugly yet funny. I don't like this. My telepathic cries for help got through to you. I'm gonna go into a business as a psychic right now. Deserve that. Is the battle lab this easy? Hoping somehow we jump over them, but Battles get a lot trickier later on. Yeah, no, I figured they would. It's just the typical, you know, Nintendo way. Is really slow at the start and then it picks up and you're like, oh, this is why you include it in the game, because it's actually fun and tactical and interesting. But the first, like, level or two is just like, this exists for now. And let me guess, get trained, battle lab is now open. Curl Child Productions flutters into the chat. How are you? How the heck are you? It's good to see you again. Oh, more Iron Boots. Sick. Is this one action or two? Alright, two is fine. Wait, is two fine? I'm done. 1 second. We just got iron boots. Whoops. There we go. Got iron boots. I'm crazy. I was like, how do we get this to hammer out? Right. We don't. Doing good today, actually. Hope you and your loved ones doing well during this difficult time. We are hanging in there. We just got back from like a up north staycation because we were still in state. So refreshed and hanging out. There was a way to do it with the hammer? Oh, probably. I don't doubt you at all, my friend. But see, I'm dumb, and therefore I just did it the old boot way. I played the other Paper Mario games. I have played literally every single Paper Mario game from the N64 one to this one. Yeah. At this point, it's a very different series than when it started. It's very similar to Color Splash if you've played that one or seen anything of that one. It's action adventure heavy with like a little bit of puzzle combat, which was similar to Color Splash, but Color Splash didn't have the. It was more just turn-based and had even less of focus on anything. Turn-based game. Then you know, a heaving bosom and can close. That's Flurry from A Thousand Year Door. I like how I could pick that out. Yes. Best one, worst one. Sticker Star's the worst one. Like, probably not close. And I'd say Thousand Year Door is my favorite one by a pretty decent margin. Oh my god. Oh my lord. But I'm a big sucker for turn-based battles, and I can't judge on this one yet. Should just be able to jump on him, right? So this should be good. Yeah, I mean, it also depends on what you're looking for, right? So, like, Super Paper Mario was literally just a platformer. Whereas the first two were turn-based RPGs, like, straight up, and the last three were more action-adventure-y. Okay, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I think Thousand Year Door has the most interesting scenarios and the best combat, but again, I haven't played this one all the way through. And then, Sticker Star has nothing. I mean, might as well take these guys out now, right? Sticker Star just brought nothing to the table. At least Color Splash and Origami Kings need to be actually trying. Favorite Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario? That's not an uncommon sentiment, honestly. The story was really good. And it had some interesting scenarios, and in general, it was just a lot of fun. It was very unique, switching between 2 and 3D. We only get one action, so I might as well do the Iron Boots and try to get one-hit kills here. Okay, well, if I hadn't messed that one up, it would have been. So yeah, it definitely depends on what you're looking for in the game. And like, there's definitely ones that are easier to find than others. Because, I mean, one's on the frickin' N64 right now, and GameCube. Stop it. There we go. So both gameplay and like accessibility matter, but Thousand Year Door is my favorite. GameCube games are shooting up in price. They definitely are. And that's probably a pretty popular opinion on Thousand Year Door. Super Baby Mario, though, is up there for me. I don't know why I didn't like the N64 version as much as I should have. And then I actually enjoyed Color Splash quite a bit, and enjoying this one quite a bit too. Very interesting series. Is that the one he transforms into a paper plane? Yeah, that's Thousand Year Door. I don't actually feel like fighting you. I did those. Was there anything I missed there? Yeah, plane, boat, rolls up into just a literal sheet of paper. All that good stuff. Yeah. It's similar in my preferences to like the Mario and Luigi games back when they existed and Alpha Dream didn't go bankrupt. In that there's... But those were all very much like turn-based RPGs, right? So it's a little different. Paper Mario has gone through like 3 different genre changes at this point. But I think most of them are worth a play. As long as you stick to the thought that they're not all going to be turn-based RPGs, and they're just different now. It's a different genre, so I'm going with open mind. I think they're pretty good. You, sir with the mustache, fancy a fair deal? Yeah, of course, I love fair deals. I love them. Real bargain in the rough. Deal of a lifetime. Feast your greedy eyes on this miracle orb. It slices, it dices, it purees, and it's one of a kind. That's a shell stone. I need it. Just calm down, folks. Then get excited all over again, because if you don't buy it now, you'll never get another chance. Let's start the bidding at 10,000 coins. Just 10,000 coins for this unique, absolutely necessary item. Yeah, I have a lot of money. Definitely could have done that for way less. Don't care. They hand out money so easily in this game. Just feed me it. I will enjoy my new shiny stone. Look, man, I need to spend my coins somewhere. Poor Koopas. Hey, I'll give it back to him. I'm collecting them just to open up the Earth Elemental Temple. But I won't tell them that because, again, Mario is kind of a sociopath in this game. It's fine. Hey, there's the warp pipe. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'll thank my friends, my family, my coach, my teachers, and all the other toads believing in me. This is for you! Check in. Ooh, that tree needed confetti. That is a little bit of a surprise. I see the toad stuck to the side of the cliff over there, and I have no idea how to get him. So for now, we won't. Let's see if the accessories are still there, or if I spent too much money to buy any of them whatsoever. this is your first visit to Musée Champion. Yes. Let me tell you how it all works. We collect a variety of pieces from your travels and display them here in galleries. We are fully dedicated to displaying artifacts from your adventure alone. That's unique, something no other museum can boast about. Oh, and speaking of unique, we're a bit light on exhibits at the moment, but I do have one spectacular piece to share. It's the Super Marino, a legendary vessel of the legendary Captain Tude. Last but not least, we're more than happy to display any trophies you may earn in your adventures. I will personally polish and sign each one of them in the event you wish to come view them. I won't find that level of service in any other museum, I assure you. Well, then I suppose that's all for now. Good luck, Mario. We're definitely taking that later. Whether it's against his will or not. It's happening. Alright. Yes, Battle Lab. The Battle Lab is literally right there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that's that. Got the item store here. An accessory shop is somewhere else. Right, yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. It's over here, right? I'm not nutty. Yes, cool. Let me just patch that up for you, buddy. Another 100% gotten. Allows you to pick up confetti from farther away. Gives you extra time. Okay. I mean, you might as well buy them both, right? Gotta collect them all. Limit time you can equip it once, so think carefully. If we are allowed to equip both of these, we might as well for now. Wonder if you're allowed to equip one from each category. The stickers of this game? Yeah, or the badges, or whatever. Definitely not as involved as the badges, but they exist. Alright, you want to see me embarrass myself in the Battle Lab? Fine. Let's go. Anything here? No. Free gift? One-up mushroom. Nice. Very nice. Boots attack. I assume this is what? Hammer attack. What's this one? Guard work. Oh. Interesting. It's the ring training machine. You're gonna scuffle with some fold soldiers. Line them up all weird. Basic the ringer mode. 10 problems to solve per level. Speedrings mode where you get 100 seconds to clear as many enemy lineups as you can. That's probably what you guys want to do, right? What's this? Love it when it's done. It's a VR boss battle machine. Ah, interesting. Anything else to say, my friend? I assume this is literally just like a... Yeah, it's just a... Gotcha, okay. I figured this is where you guys wanted to see. Don't want to see me try to... Yeah, level 1... Ooh. What? Excuse me? I mean, we could move that there, but that would require 2 more moves, right? Because if we did this, you know, then what? Nada. And then it would be nope. No, I don't want to hear the answer. I just wanted to do it myself. Don't give me the answer. Get out of here. This is gonna be terrible. I'm very bad. Off to a rockstar start. You better believe it. But I can do the first one, so... Okay. So we have 2 moves, right? And we've got to line up all of them, right? So... Oh, God, I am... Woof. Problem is my brain doesn't see it right away, it just absolutely short circuits. 2 moves. Okay. Alright, so if we move that there, that wouldn't work. If we move that back there, that also would not work. If we swap those 2 there, then what would we do? We would cry, because that doesn't work either. You can undo moves with B. Oh, okay. That's good. So if we did this, that just wouldn't work, right? So... I am possibly the dumbest human this side of the universe. Okay, so if we did this, just work. Okay, but what if we did this? Very similar issue. Just the way they are, they're definitely going to be go. What happens if we do this? Bad things. happens if we do this, though? Good things. Oh no. Oh no, that still works, because hammers are just as good. Okay. This feels like one could be a hammer and one might not be. Yeah. And then this will line up fine, I think. No. Not quite. Okay. Just getting your mind in the right thought process. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. No. Alright, well that was rough. But officially, we did all of them. Don't look at the time. Don't look at it. Just look at the check marks. That's it. Alright, we're not allowed to do level 2 or 3, so I'm considering this a rousing success. It wasn't a rousing success. You beat 5 minutes. One time trial? Why? I'm just gonna... It's gonna go so poorly. Oh no. Okay, hammer in time, clobber in time, there we go. What? But they're 4 different colors. Do this. And I just got confused because they were 4 different colors. Oh, no, 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 no. Doesn't work like that. How does it work, then? Oh, right, we could just do that. And... Oop. Dirt. If we... Actually beat your first attempt? It's not too bad. 6 lineup song. Woo! Get me out of here. Look how embarrassed he's. Those angry eyes. I've embarrassed him in his entire like profession, and possibly some of my viewers. All right, let's go. Let's go back. Oh, I didn't. That works too. We were never here. We'll try that again later, and we have 2 more levels of the ringer to actually figure out, so we're just not allowed to open them yet. I assume like every couple worlds that we do, we'll be able to. Alright, weird toad stuck to the side of the cliff. How... Just need you to turn around. Yep, that's good. Yep, perfect. Cool. Uh-huh. Yep. Ow. There we go. Alright, to the side here, down, around, bam, bam. Leave me alone, you folded freaks. I'll never surrender. Never! I was about to surrender. Wow! Do I want to become famous? Would you like to be banned? Adios. Oh man, we got multiples today. Cool. Must be making it big if we have a few bots that are coming in. Oof. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm putting it in follower only mode. Or just emotes only chat for a second. Or do they only come because I've banned them? Like, if I ban them, do we get another one? Sorry. So many. All at once. I don't get it. Alright. I also don't get why there's so aggressive music right now. We did kill the paper mache Goomber, right? Oh god, is this a toad garden? Or a graveyard? Oh. Alright, well that's his problem. Headless. You are now cursed by the head of Toad. I don't have a body. Ooh. Oh. And I'll give this guy a hand. They buried me the deepest because I'm the one they were afraid of. Anything? Anything? Perfect. Sap sister. And a bark brother. Why you looking so glum, Mr. Chum? Dang old fish got my lucky rock. Go fishing? Hell yeah. Alright, give me the rock. Definitely has the rock. Three ring moves. Okay. This doesn't work though because it only lines up 3 of them. Just kidding. I'm dumb. I'll line up all 4. I'm dumb, but I still got it done in time. Yes. Sphere number 2 has been recovered. Anyways, I'm taking this now. Sorry, it's mine. I thought I'd expect more resistance to that, but apparently not. That temple's gotta have something to do with this first world, right? So, let's see. I'm so scared. Yeah, no, that checks out. Oh boy. No thanks. Oh. I mean, if you insist. Oh. Excellent, excellent. We might as well keep the running going. Oh, hey, there's the tram. That'll be unlocked whenever we get this first streamer done, too. Pop out. Just pop out, Toad. Oh, sure, don't mind if I do. Trapped in this thing, lady. Think I want to be gumming up the works like this? No one gets to Autumn Mountain because of me, and boy, do they enjoy reminding me of that. So Autumn Mountain is the blue streamer, it looks like. Neat. Blue one maybe next. Let's go. Well, let's focus on the red streamer for now, shall we? Make sure we're touching anything that could be filled in with confetti. There we go. Life's good. Come here. I need more confetti. Get back over here. Oh my god. We did it. First try. There we go. Yeah, honestly, we're just gonna do the Iron Boots at this point. It doesn't look like we're one-shotting them. And I would much rather do that. We've got a lot of boots. And since they do more damage always, might as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Life is good. Oh no, my candy coins. We can't forget about the other house that was also wrapped up. Oh god. 5 bots in a row? 5 bots in a row. That was too many for us to line up to smash all in a row, so I needed to do it individually. Ring moves 3. Okay, so that's just, what, 1, 2, 3. That is a new record for us. We just have regular hammers, but hopefully that'll be enough. If we can hit excellent every time, it will be. I'm glad that our regular boots and hammer at least don't break. Ooh. That was not good. I waited too long. Yeah. Did you find the gemstone thingies? Left so you can get back CD. We have found 2 of them so far, yeah. 2 out of 4. We went back to the battle lab because people wanted to see it, and then I did terribly. And now we're back out of the battle lab. It was great. Go. We have been finding them, yes. So far, so good. Though this looks ominous, to say the least. Side, find the streamer, and tell me, Mario, is this what doors normally look like? It isn't right. Buy anything from the accessory shop? We bought both of them just because we got a little extra time, and then confetti vacuum because convenience. So we got both of them. Something happened to the earth here to make it like this. It's not supposed to be so high up. Oh, magic circle. Looks different though. Yeah, earth elemental. Yep, we need 2 more shell stones. For sure. Overlook Sports Park. Let's also... Nope, not allowed to go behind it. That is a little surprising. Ooh, bench. Benches are for resting. Not that bench. That bench is not for resting, it's for standing on. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Aha. Yes. Go to the bathroom, all the bots attack? Yeah, they did. They were out for blood today, pirate. The sea was angry that day, my friends. The sea of Twitch. I mean, I'll just do that. We got the iron boots for a reason. Simple enough. Hey, stop that. Looks like the sports park will be our shindig tomorrow. I mean, we can just bring that over, bring this over, and this should count, right? Yeah. We can attack different groups as long as they're all grouped up. Okay. I was pretty sure that's how that was going to work, but I was a little spooked that it would not be the case. Not too bad. There we go. I can tell you, I sure wasn't having a ball. He was having an okay time if he was able to come up with that pun. Anything? Nope. Okay. Where's this go? This pipe leads to the Earth Elemental Temple over on Picnic Road. Ah. It was my job to stare at it angrily. And you are doing a fantastic job. Well, we found the third shell. You want to give that to me? No? Stop that. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, it's fine. Eh. There we go. Ooh. I thought the sports park was going to be bigger. It was not. Sure. That health is greatly appreciated. There we go. There's 3 toads in a trench coat the whole time. Oh, thanks. You guys got anything to say? No ball, no problem. We'll just pretend. Visualization is how you really get good at a game like this. This is air soccer. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. That fits pretty well. Paper Macho Shy Guy. Alright, well, we've obviously missed a 4th Shellstone, so we will look for it tomorrow on stream. I'm hungry, and I got some stuff to munch on. So we'll do the Shellstone, we'll do the Earth Elemental Temple, and we'll definitely take on the first boss tomorrow. Same time, same place. 5 o'clock Eastern. To whenever we feel like it, mostly. My guess is it'll be about right there, personally. Either way, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and hanging out, and hope you had a good time. And we'll be back tomorrow and Thursday, so if you want to stop by any other time, feel free. And again, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your night. Doodles.